There are many stereotypes out there, but the one that really gets on my nerves is when people look at me, see that I look Spanish, then learn my name, which is a Spanish name, and then expect me to know Spanish for some reason. They'll come up to me and start talking to me in this language that, to me, I have no idea what the hell they're saying. I tell them that I don't know any Spanish, and I get this look as if I'm some kind of abomination. Now, if I feel like it, sometimes I'll just walk away when I get that kind of crap. But if I feel like it, I'll explain to them the reason why. It's actually pretty simple. My father was Spanish and spoke Spanish and English. He was born in Puerto Rico. My mother spoke English. She's black. I'm half black, half Spanish. My father died when I was very young. Therefore, I never learned the language from him. Doesn't make a difference to them. I still get that look. I'm sorry. I didn't get the memo that said that just because I was born a certain race means that I'm supposed to do everything stereotypical of that race. Am I supposed to, eat rice and beans? Am I supposed to, just like the dance or just anything that, is any type of stereotypical joke that you can make about Spanish people? Am I supposed to know all those things? How about this for a radical thought? Instead of learning the things that your ancestors knew, how about learning the things in the culture that you were raised in? I'm not saying that it's not important to learn things about your history or, your roots. A lot of people are interested in that kind of stuff. And yes, there's a lot of value in learning where you came from. But when it comes to the point where you're just automatically supposed to know it, like it's, a requirement for life, and people just look down upon you if you don't know anything about that. Well, I ask you this. Which is more important? Learning things about the culture, learning things about a culture that you don't live in, or learning things about a culture that you actually live in? I don't know what you believe, but in my opinion, I'm going to learn about things about a culture that I actually live in. Because for me, it's more important because I live here. And I just don't get why people don't understand how in this country, a country and a city in New York where everybody is, a different race or a different religion or just have different, viewpoints on life, how we can't just change the way that we think. It's not that important to keep your roots from things that happened 200 and 250 years ago. It is, but it's not to the point that people make it. Bottom line, I don't consider myself to be any particular race. Just a young guy trying to get ahead in life, trying to make money, trying to get a good job, just like anybody else. So for all those people out there who expect things out of me just because of the way that I look, or expect me to act a certain way because of the way that I look, I ask you for this simple thing. Get to know me before you assume anything about me.